Gamers. Really wish we weren't playing the visual novel game today, because it would be fun to discuss the Nintendo Direct. But instead we have to play the visual novel game that I thought was a good idea to stream. I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I did that. Anyway, how's it going? It's Tuesday, 8 PM Eastern. Time for the little hour-long mini-stream. I'm playing the video game. Let's load it up right now. Like, I caught the Nintendo Direct a little after it aired, and, definitely indicative of a console that's at its end. So question. When Nintendo does a little indie showcase, whatever, do they, like, mandate that all of the indie devs have to present themselves as boring as possible, or did they all independently decide to be really, really boring? Because I think what it is they're trying really hard to appeal. Oh, by the way, Spooky, thanks for subscribing. I almost forgot. Like, from my perspective, and this is the only indie showcase I've watched, from my perspective, it seems like they're trying really, really hard to appeal to the cozy, comfy aesthetic that seems to be popular among stupid people. And in doing so, they just present themselves in an extremely boring manner. I don't know if it's just me that's seeing that, but it just feels like in an effort to appear comfy, they're presenting themselves extremely boringly. And like, I'm sitting there, they're showing up this stupid game about fucking drinking coffee or something, and it's like, wow. I hate video games. Like, I was saying this on social media platform, whichever one, that there should be a streamer that exclusively plays comfy, big air quotes, games, but their gimmick is they have, like, hired assistants who, like, come in during the stream to, like start up a chainsaw, or to, like, throw a knife by his head, or to, like, light their keyboard on fire. They're kind of interrupted every so often. And I feel like the gimmick should be that the streamer never acknowledges that it's a consistent thing with his stream that these people are coming in and, like, blowing air horns in his face. The streamer should never acknowledge that it's a consistent thing and just present themselves as a really, really wholesome, comfortable streamer, just sitting there, like, in his pajamas, playing the video games. And they just never acknowledge it every stream this happens. I feel like that would be very entertaining. Very entertaining. And they're sitting there, they're playing the game where they're playing the video game where you're dating your toilet brush. And then the guy comes up behind him and, like, smashes his head in with a frying pan. And he gets up a few minutes later, he continues playing the game. I don't know, it's just something is just so artificial about this game that tries so hard to be this way. So last we left off, Lynn was sucking dick behind the desk, and we have to figure out why. There we go. Let's see. Yeah, Captain Canuck. I fed this little booger baby. I fed her some baby chicken from a little jar. You know, they serve pureed chicken mixed with water and whatever for a baby. I fed it to her. She did not like it. This is the only food she's eaten where she's, like, gagged. She was making a face and she's like... She did not like the pureed chicken. I didn't think it was that bad. To me, it just tasted like unsalted, unseasoned, plain, bland white chicken. But she hated it. She did not like that chicken. at all. So I mixed it in with some carrots and let her finish it. She likes her carrots. But the chicken she did not like. I don't know why. Maybe I have to fry the chicken right then, because I'll just pour the chicken out into a frying pan and just let it go. But yeah, no, she was not into this chicken today. Don't get the wrong impression. She's behaving herself right now. She was a little terror all day. She did not want to be sitting alone. She had to have Daddy's attention all the time. All the time. You are a little pet. What are you looking at? I think she's looking at the ghost. Little girl, you're not supposed to look at the TV. I don't know what to do with you. What was I talking about? Nintendo Direct? Oh, they showed Worms Armageddon. I know, this is on stream, on screen. Who cares? Let's be honest. I remember enjoying this game when I played it. When it's shown on the DS, but let's be honest. Everyone who's interested in this kind of game has already played it. Anyway, the Nintendo Direct, they showed off Worms Armageddon. Anniversary Edition or something. Coming out to all the consoles. And it's like... Is it really Worms Armageddon? If you're not using, like, voice packs you found online from, like, various 90s movies and TV shows. And playing on a map made of, like, random PNGs and GIFs you found on Google. Like, is it really Worms Armageddon without that? I don't think it really is. I just don't think it really is quite the same thing. That's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. Alright, let's read the words in the visual novel. Never gonna play visual novel on this stream again. Why did I think this was a good idea? Okay. Hey, can you hear me? He's dead, but he still seems to be unconscious. Hey, there you are! What kind of greeting is that? And shoving somebody's poor soul out of the way like that? Tisk tisk. I gotta say, though, no matter where you go, someone always seems to turn up dead. Sorry about that. Who is it this time? Is this the Justice Minister? Yeah, the man who signed the order to carry out Detective Jode's execution. He was already dead when I got here. Oh boy, I wonder what happened this time. Well, and how did it go? Was Detective Jode still alive? He'd already been executed by the time I got there. I did manage to save him, but... You did? Oh, I'm so glad. Wait a minute, did you say but? I told Lynn about my adventure in the prison. About that other murder, though. I couldn't bring myself to tell her. Inspector Cabanella arrested Detective Jode? I can't believe it! Another thing, and I know this is something I bring up every time there's a Nintendo Direct. How is it such a stupid trope that whenever they showing off a JRPG, it's just like strung together footage of cutscenes and battles with just random dialogue from the characters plastered on top of it? Is there really people sitting there in Japan seeing that and saying to themselves, oh man, this sounds really intense, I have to buy this game to figure out what's going on? Like, why does every trailer for a JRPG have to be that exactly? Just random dialogue over unrelated footage. Like, why? Do you not have another way to cut your trailer? Is there not something else you can do to make people want to play your game? And I don't know why that irks me. It's just annoying because they keep doing it. Anyway, Lynn here can't believe it. Inspector Cabanella would never betray Detective Jode. Just so you know. Detective Joad himself said it was the right thing to do. Anyway. I'd better take off. I'm never gonna be able to read again. I'd better take care of the Justice Minister here. Right, and I have lots of questions for him too. Back we go then, to 4 minutes before his death. Alright, here we go. Minister offices. There he is, his stupid hair. Writing with his big lollipop pen. What is he writing? Nobody knows. Oh. Emma! Oh, excuse me. What? Alright. I'll do as you say. This is terrible. Why doesn't she answer? Oh! Medicine. God. Water. Such a foolish man. Oh, you woke up. He's a contradiction. Contradiction? The more we search for the truth, the further into a dilemma we fall. The world of men is steeped in contradictions. If we choose this, we can't have that. If a man tries to have his medicine bottle and water pitcher too, he loses both. Oh, I don't know. To me it looks like you could have had both of those things just now. He didn't know the truth about the world. That's why he died. Such a foolish man. Or maybe I should say, a pathetic man. That's the more fitting word. I don't think this guy gets it yet. That's the foolish and pathetic... That the foolish and pathetic man is him. Is that what they call a contradiction? By the way, what's your name? Just call me a seeker of truth. Sidestepped that one, didn't he? Okay, let's give the man his Flintstone vitamins. Emma! Oh, excuse me. Forgive me for calling so late, Mr. Minister. Who is this? How did you get this number? We have your daughter. Who is this? Amelie's tutor? Would a tutor call you at this hour? No. I'll say it one more time. We have your daughter. What? My daughter, is she alright? Tell me she's alright. Hear for yourself. Papa, help! I'm gonna be killed! What do you want? What are your demands? I believe we already made our demand known the other day. Oh, so it was you. And have you complied? Has the execution been carried out? I didn't do it because of your demand. I did it because... that's my job! Yes, of course. They should be contacting me any minute now with the confirmation. There's no need for this kidnapping. We're very thorough. You do well to remember that. And of course, it goes without saying, we're watching you. If this information leaves that room, you'll never see your daughter again. I trust you understand that. Don't tell the police, is that it? Exactly. All you have to do is your job. Alright, I'll do as you say. I'll make sure the execution is carried out tonight. You have my word. How come we didn't get any of this, like, the first time we watched the rewind? We didn't hear him say any of that. We should have at least been able to hear him. Instead, he just kind of just stood there and went like, oh. Anyway, there's no reason to go over there. We're trying to save him. Stay here. This is terrible. A kidnapping, huh? Once again, I'm not sure I know what the word means, but it's apparently the cause of the minister's attack. Such a useless man. Huh? A useless man, caught up in a useless case. Why doesn't he understand that? Anyway, we only have 4 minutes here. I'd better do something about that medicine. So this medicine stops the minister's attacks, huh? If I could, I'd spill them on his desk right now, but unfortunately I can't even open the cap. What a shabby excuse for a man. Huh? He wears his important-looking uniform and sits working at his stately desk. But what does he have inside? Nothing. A miserable, shabby excuse for a man. I think you've already said quite enough. I have to call my wife. I have to see if it's true. Maybe they called the wrong person. This minister doesn't accept the truth easily. He's morally bankrupt. Okay, now you're taking it too far. His wife won't answer for some reason. A wife who doesn't answer his phone. I think I know who that is. A morally bankrupt man deserves a morally bankrupt wife. Why doesn't that man understand that? Now I'm sorry I ever brought this guy along. Well, if he's not going to answer, there's no point in me being there. If only he could at least drink some of this water. Too bad he knocks the pitcher to the floor at the end of his 4 minutes. Such a stupid man! Huh? Once water is spilled, there's no getting it back. And knowing this full well, why do people still spill water pitchers? I don't know. Those who do not learn from history are doomed to repeat it? Doesn't look like I can really get much done here. Can't even reach that. Probably shouldn't stay in that. Maybe I can do something with this. Okay, go on. Spill your juice. You can't tell because you don't see what's in the pitcher. It's actually full of Kool-Aid. I saved the water. There, that should help. At least now he's had some water. He's still breathing, apparently. But he looks far from recovered, unfortunately. Such a wishy-washy man. Huh? He can't make up his mind whether to live or die. That's how he lives his life. Okay. At least now I bought some time to get his medicine to him. Okay, let's go get some medicine. Let's see. How do I get over there? I need to turn this fan on. But I can't reach it. Come on. The minister's fate has changed, but the situation still seems the same. I can't move anywhere now. Did I miss something? I think I saw a path just for a second while the minister was drinking his... Oh, come on. Alright. Yeah, this is your pacifier. There you go. I did it. He didn't even drink from the correct side of the pitcher. He's kind of a dope. He's kind of a doof. Alright, let's blow. Gamers, are you ready to blow? I'm ready to blow. Come on, let me get over there. Oh, wait. Oh, it's spin harder, but... No, I want to go over here to the medicine. Here we go. Okay, time for the next step. Now about this medicine bottle. If the minister's going to make a full recovery, I have to deliver this thing to him. But how is a ghost with no hands or feet supposed to do that? I guess I'll just have to use my head instead. I see. Okay. Interesting. Maybe. Damn it. Not sure if that's gonna be super helpful, though. What am I gonna do with a globe? Okay, I did that. For what good it'll do. For what good it'll do. Now what do I do with my life? And now we swing! I've accomplished nothing over here. All I did was make a big mess. Okay, hold on. Let's try this again. Don't give me this every time. I'm gonna do this like 20 times before I figure out the puzzle. Come on. Alright, turn this sucker. Swing it a little. It's really loud. Okay, actually, hold on. I just had an idea. I just had another idea. Spooky says, I wonder what Normos seeing this wholesome-looking stream of a father and baby think upon looking at our comments. They probably think, wow, why am I following this guy? I'm not going to watch this stream anymore. And then I sit here thinking, wow, why did none of my followers watch my streams? Okay, I see the pill. Oh god, my brain is coming out. Like, I kind of know what I want to do, but I'm not 100% sure. You know how that is, right? Oh, okay. Alright, I didn't think any further than this though, so whoops. I was trying to make a ramp and I kinda have one sort of, except not really. Because now that's just trapped there and nothing can actually happen. The globe again? The globe isn't gonna do nothing. The globe is empty. Okay, I feel like this puzzle is significantly less stupid than some of the other ones we've seen. I feel like I can figure this out with enough trial and error. The problem is every time I do a trial and error, I have to deal with this. Which isn't helping. I can't roll again when it's off its hinge. I don't remember. I can check, I guess. I don't know. If I just roll it now, where does it go? See, that doesn't do me any good. I don't even think that's what a globe would do in this scenario. Oh boy. Let's see, what else happened in the Direct today? For some reason, they're porting those old My Sims games from the Wii to the Switch. That's kind of weird. Kind of who asked for this, you know? And at the same time, it also tells me, like, it also reminds me that Nintendo has not ported Tamagotchi Life to the Switch. And that makes me sad. Like, I kind of wanted to try streaming that game, but the problem is, like, not all the characters that I would want to put in there would be possible with just the regular Mii Maker. Like, I feel like I would need a slightly more advanced one, like the one they put in what's the game? That RPG with the Miis they put on the Switch. I feel like that would make it much more possible and fun. Miitopia, yeah, that one. Okay, so we turn this to spin this. Miitopia could be a fun shitpost stream. The problem with Miitopia is it has the length of an RPG, which makes it really bad for this sort of thing. Tamagotchi Life, you can play in short bursts and come back to it when you want, and it's fine. But Miitopia, you have to do the whole damn thing, otherwise it's like, what's going on? Like, what are you doing? You know? See, the way that you can't interact with that melon, that made me assume you cannot interact with the globe. Which is why I didn't even try. Little girl, don't eat the clip. You can bite on the head, but not on the clip of your little unicorn pacifier holder. Wow, look at all I accomplished. Let me guess, I wasn't supposed to drop this guy here. Okay, that's fine. No, you're starting to put the clip in your mouth. You can't do that. There we go. Ah, damn it. Alright. Okay, I think I'm working out the order of events I'm supposed to do here. Happy birthday, Frank Galax. I'm sorry that the Nintendo Direct was so stinky. We just need this sucker to go over here. We're gonna unbutton this. Then we're gonna go over here. I'm half aware of what I'm doing to try and solve this puzzle, but only half. No fucking what? Okay, so the melon on the sword is a red herring. In fact, the swords are probably red herrings. At this point, I think I more or less got it, though. Sorry, itchy chin time. I really shouldn't be letting her sit in my lap like this all the time. She's gonna get spoiled. But if I put her in her little chair and she starts crying, like, well, what else am I supposed to do? Okay. Okay, we need to go up here. That's taken care of. These. Okay, that part's correct. This guy here. Now we take care of him. I don't know how it's just stuck there, not rolling off the thing, but I'm not going to worry about it. Okay, the swords are not a red herring, they're just really annoying. Oh. My medicine! Oh. I don't think you're supposed to take that many pills at once. There! The minister finally took his medicine! I think maybe he even took too much medicine. Such a greedy man. Huh? He's supposed to take 2 capsules with water. Why doesn't he know that? Aw, cut the guy some slack. There, see? Fate averted. Ugh, that was a lot of work. Well, hopefully this taught him a lesson. Huh? He greatly underestimated his dependence on his medicine. I hope he learned something from this experience. First, know yourself. That is the key to everything. I think you need to listen to your own advice. Anyway, let's go back to the world of the present. And so the Justice Minister is now back to life, but the furrows on his brow are even deeper now. And apparently, Our Lady Detective is the present cause of those furrows. Look, the detective. He was sentenced after a fair trial, and the man himself wants to be executed. But there was no evidence. All they had was his own confession. But it was no ordinary confession. It was the confession of an esteemed detective. Stay back! I told you I don't want anybody coming near me! Mr. Minister, please listen to me. I might be able to gather new evidence in that case tonight. What? So please, just give me a little more time. I just got a call from the prison. Your death row convict apparently just escaped. Unfortunately, after all this time, it seems he now wants to dodge his punishment. But when he's apprehended, his sentence will be carried out. Tonight. No. But when the sentence was handed down, you were against enforcing the death penalty. Oh. So why did you sign the order all of a sudden? Well, I was simply performing my duty as a justice minister. That's all there is to it. Oh no, I'm in a night. Quick, we have to stab Lynn with our sword. Oh. Sissel, there you are. Sounds like the minister is being very stubborn. That's right, he is. Maybe we shouldn't have saved him after all. The minister has to have the execution carried out tonight, and he has a very good reason for it. A good reason? I told Lynn what I had learned about the kidnapping. Kidnapping? They kidnapped the justice minister's daughter? Apparently. Oh my goodness. But still, that's still no reason to hurry forward with the execution. Why don't you go ahead and say that to the justice minister then? The poor man. I hate to do that to him. Oh, by the way, do you think you could carry me? Oh, right, sure. Not very handy, is it, having no legs? That seems dangerous. Also potentially threatening. Huh? What are you doing with that globe? What are you gonna do with that globe? Crack me in the head with it? Oh, this, pay no attention to this. It's kind of hard not to pay attention to it. By the way, and please pardon me if this is a silly question, were you talking to somebody just now? But of course not, right? I mean, there's no such thing as ghosts, right? Are you talking about me? Oh, no, there's no such thing. This is a dream. It's nothing but a dream. Don't you remember me? My dream is talking to me! So now I'm a dream, huh? Mr. Minister, we know about your daughter. She was kidnapped, wasn't she? And if the execution doesn't take place tonight, you won't see her again. Your medicine! Medicine! Oh, what am I going to do? The death row prisoner has escaped. If he isn't executed tonight, my daughter, my Emily. But what if the execution isn't the right thing to do? Come on, Lynn. If you keep pressing him like that, he's gonna die again. What can I do then? Okay. Simple. We gotta go to heck. Where is he? Where does he live? Fuck this. We're going to the chicken kitchen. I'm hungry. I want to eat one chicken. I guess this restaurant never sleeps. But no matter when I come here, there are never any customers. I guess I better be on my way too. Okay, no chicken, I guess. I just wanted to eat one chicken. It's not fair. I really should pay the kidnapper's hideout a visit. After all, if we want the justice minister to come around, we have to solve the problem first. I feel like I'm slowly moving away from my own mystery, but I'm not the kind of guy who can abandon a little lady in trouble, so I guess I'm in this for a little while longer. Just eat the chicken that she didn't want to eat. But it's pureed. It's not ready. It's too ready. It's overly ready. guess I'll save my progress. Who's gonna stop me? Freeze it to make it solid. You want me to eat a chicken popsicle? I mean, that would fix the solidity issue. The Justice Minister's daughter has been abducted. The kidnappers demand the execution of the death row prisoner Jode to be carried out tonight. Lynn says the execution is a mistake, and I believe her. And so I'm paying the kidnappers' hideout a visit to see what I can find out about the abduction. What took you so long? Your instinct was right, Beauty, my dear. They had that restaurant surrounded. It took me forever to shake them, and now my poor bike is ready for the scrap heap. Next time, maybe you should make it a tricycle so you don't hurt yourself. Ouch, that hurts, Beauty, but that's okay. That's why I love about you. Happy birthday to you. Be a little more gentle with our valuable hostage, please. Yes, always keep a smile on the lady's face, right, my dear? There, see that, Beauty? Now there's a smile blooming on your face too, my dear. Yes, a wry smile. I'm going out for a breath of fresh air. You're on guard duty. Alright, I'll dream of you until you return. Why don't you open the trunk for our guest? I will, Beauty. I was just taking a little breather. Alright, little lady, let me open that trunk for you. Oh, Beauty. It looks like the Justice Minister's daughter really has been kidnapped. Something else bothering me, too. I don't think I've ever been to this room before. But something about it is giving me a strange sense of deja vu. I've seen something like this before. Time for tricks. Alright, let's see. Burn brighter, burn tighter. Wow. Oh boy. We did it. We're a swinging star. Now what do I do with my life? Oh, I can swing. Of course I can swing. Why wouldn't I swing? Little girl, you're such a pest. How do we get this trunk open? Let's see. Darn. I can't reach my destination from here. Little girl, why are you such a loud baby? Why are you doing this? Stop it. Oh. Little girl, you're such a little pest. Just my imagination. She has to do this. She just has to make all this noise. She has to. She has no choice in the matter. This just has to happen. Can I burn the candle? Okay, hold on. I know what has to happen. I'm smart. I thought that was going to light that thing on fire over there. Okay, we have to get that attached to something that's going to catch the fire. That doesn't seem to make a difference. How do we get fire onto this? Wait, what am I doing? It's very easy. Just spin faster. Oh, I want to try it again. Little girl. So violent. Alright, now we got this. I'm smart. I figured it out. I'm a very intelligent man. I didn't even have to go to GameFAQs.com. There. Yeah. Just my imagination. I did it. She stupid? Is she stupid? What in the? What's going on here? This little lady is... Is this little lady really a daughter of the Justice Minister? Did I tell the gamers that my coworker made fun of you? No, I didn't. Just my imagination. I complain at work to my coworkers that Cinco is so horribly picky with food. I didn't tell them the surprise either. I complain that, you know, Cinco is so picky with food. So today I was on the phone with one of them, and I mentioned that, you know, the baby was gagging when she was eating the chicken. And my coworker was like, "Oh no, so looks like she might turn out like your wife after all." And of course this is when I had it on, you know, speakerphone, and Cinco was nearby. Did I tell the gamers the surprise? Do you want me to tell the gamers about the surprise, Cinco? Okay. What's with the fun? What's with the fun book and juice? Like I said, always keep a smile on a lady's face. I want to treat our guest well. How about treating me well? I'd like some bread and milk, please. At your service, my dear. Be back in a flash. Only if it's something you'd be happy about. I just didn't want to say anything if it's something you wanted to, you know, see. Cinco and I have been married for 2 some years. And, you know, when you get married, it's like, there's a lot of shit you gotta do, and it's hard to do it all. Yesterday or the day before, Cinco comes up and shows me she got a new social security card. And basically, Cinco surprised me. I didn't expect that she was going to do this, because I didn't think she was going to do this. She didn't say she was going to do this. It was kind of wild, but she changed her last name to mine. She didn't do it before because it's a huge pain in the butt, and I kind of agreed with it. So now Cinco's last name is RC64. So that was a wild surprise. I did not see that coming. I did not see that coming. I had no expectation she was actually going to do that. So that kind of like, that took me by complete surprise. I didn't even know how to react. I was so surprised. Yeah. So she's now Mrs. Cock64 in name. Is the baby taking my last name? The baby's last name is Todd Howard. That's her last name. She doesn't get to have my last name. Okay. At your service, my dear. Be back in a flash. Hey, mister. Yes, cute little lady. More juice, perhaps? All you have to do is ask. Have I been kidnapped? Don't cry, little dear. There's nothing to be afraid of. The surroundings are miserable and filthy, I know, but we just ask for a little patience. Don't say those awful things about this house. This house is where I used to live. What? I apologize, little lady. I'm the one who's miserable and filthy. Forgive me. What's the meaning of this, beauty? Why here, at this girl's old house? Don't ask me. It was the other party in our deal who chose this location. Oh, I see. It's been empty for 5 years, and apparently nobody ever comes here. But never mind that. What about my bread and milk? Oh, of course. Now you be a good girl while I'm gone. You just read your book and drink your juice. I want to go home. Not quite yet. I wish I was reading a book and drinking juice. This dilapidated place was Camilla's old house? What's going on here? I wish I had a trunk I could sit in. I can't afford one of those. Well, gamers, that's all the time I got today. It's our hour-long mini-stream, and I gotta go prepare dinner. It's not gonna involve any saltless chicken, because she doesn't like that. Gamers, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. It means a lot to me. It's my only hobby. This is my only hobby. So if you guys don't tune in to watch, I don't have a hobby. So thank you. What's today? Tuesday? Yep. Tune in Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern for more Paper Mario. Tune in Saturday at 1 p.m. Eastern when we work more on our game. And then tune in next Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern for another hour-long mini-stream of Ghost Trick. Yeah. If you excuse me, I'm gonna make a big bowl of cornflakes from fresh. In order to make it from fresh, it means you have to create a chicken. I don't know what part chickens take place in it. I just know there's a chicken on the box, so I assume you need the chicken. I'll figure out where the chicken comes in once the chicken's done growing. Don't worry about it. I know what I'm doing, okay? I'm a smart guy. Thanks for watching. Try to be decent to people. Don't be a dick. The cat's about to, like, unplug my computer. Pachuco, get out from under there! Bye.